Let's set up my bullet journal for the month of October.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome, I'm Stefania.
For this month, what I'm gonna use is two colors, both gray, then a fineliner, always a gray one, and two black fineliners. I'm gonna start from the cover page, and the theme for October is gonna be mushrooms. To be more specific, a type of mushrooms that I think I've been loving to see since I was little, but I don't know how they're called in English, because to be completely honest with you, I don't even know how they're really called in Italian. Like, we call them with two different names, but I'm pretty sure that if you're gonna go in another part of Italy, they're probably calling this with another name. Anyway, we call them or cucumele or mazze di tamburo, which is pretty funny, and they are, let's say they are white with these black things on them, but they're not like white, they're a sort of a dirty white, I guess, and this is why I've ended up using that brush pen by Klein. It's because it was a very light gray, and I used it to create quite a fun effect, if you want to say it in that way, because I couldn't do anything that would make it look good. Like, leaving just it like that wasn't really giving it, because the page is too wide. I don't know, it's all in my brain, probably, yes, but I've ended up using that brush pen, and to be sure not to color it and turn them completely gray, I've decided to just go with a light stroke, and that's it, randomly, not even coloring every single thing. While for the title, I've decided to go with something very, very easy. I just wrote it and that's it, because I didn't feel like doing anything that was too fancy. Honestly, this is what's gonna be for this month. The theme was very different in my mind, absolutely yes. I can't say I hate the result, but I'm not even a big fan of it. Then I started working on my monthly view, and I have to say that this month, I guess that I've decided to go with less. What do I mean is that previous months I've definitely put a lot around the trackers in the different sprites that I've created. This month I wasn't feeling like it. I don't know. I guess I'm losing a little bit with creating themes that are different, like not always using the same one, because at first I wanted to go with pumpings, but I was like, I always end up there, so I was like, okay, I'll go with mushrooms. But then when I managed to actually choose what to do, I'm always running out of time, like I have to sort of rush throughout it. I guess that the problem is that I'm always running when I had to create themes like this. It's quite of why I love more creating my reading journal, because with scrapbooking I definitely don't spend so much time, but I always end up liking the result. So yes, I'm not sure about how November and December are gonna turn out. If I have to be fully honest, I've already decided that for next year things are gonna be a little bit different for my bullet journal. I will not use a notebook. I'm gonna move to a binder, and I'm gonna print stuff. Like, I will not create all the trackers by hand like I've done up until now. I will just print them. I don't know if I will, however, already print everything already, so with already the decorations around or not. But one thing is sure, I will probably say goodbye to drawing in my bullet journal. Now I'm gonna work on my workout tracker, and since there's nothing to say about what I'm doing, because I've been doing the same thing in the previous pages, I just wanted to keep on talking a little bit about next year and the bullet journal situation. The thing is that I want to go with scrapbooking as well as for my bullet journal, but I'm losing my mind sometimes when I have to set it up. because of all the trackers that I have to create, and I also want to create more stuff, more pages. So I was really thinking that, you know what, you should move it. Instead of using a normal notebook, just find a gorgeous binder that you like and use the one, and for the tracker themselves you can print them. Then you can decide whether to do actual scrapbooking, so like I've done for my reading journal, or if you actually want to, you know, like first before printing, adding the stickers in a digital way and then printing it off with everything else. I still don't know, but just so you know, things are gonna change for my bullet journal, because I swear I know I'm gonna end up hating it in a certain way, and I don't want that to happen. The thing is that as much as I love to create a bullet journal like this, sometimes it takes a lot because, as I've just said, I have a lot of spreads. I don't create just one tracker or two. I actually have the monthly view, workout tracker, the migraine one for Instagram, one for YouTube, and the productivity tracker, and it's starting to be a little bit too much, and sometimes I'm really tired. I don't want to create the tracker themselves. Other times I really don't know what theme to do. I guess the problem is that really I am running out of themes. And sometimes when I think about creating something, it never turns out how I would want to. Other times instead, I really don't know where to start from because I'm not amazing at drawing and I think it's crystal clear. And so I was thinking that could definitely help me a lot. Plus, I have so many stickers that I need to use because I keep on buying them from Action every single time I go there. Then I keep on creating more stickers. I have way too many stickers. Let's not talk about washi tapes because I should just avoid them whenever I see them because I have way too many of them. And so I was thinking that if I could start doing also scrapbooking in my bullet journal, it would definitely be better. And here's the thing, why not doing it on a notebook, you're gonna say? Because I would have to hand draw all the trackers and I don't want to do it. And I could actually like print on sticker paper them and then attach them, yes, but then the notebook wouldn't be able to handle it all. Too much additional papers and stickers and washi tapes. I just know it would be more a problem than anything else. Then I'm gonna start working on my Instagram tracker, and let's talk about Instagram because I like to move from a topic to another one apparently. No, it's just that basically I've decided to sort of I've given up. That's it. I can't stand Instagram anymore. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter if I post every single day at every single hour. It doesn't matter if I try to interact with others. It doesn't matter if I go with reels or anything else. It doesn't matter, okay? I am hating it, okay? I've tried to follow what people were suggesting to do, like, oh, remember to always write something in the description. He has to get people involved here and there. I just stopped doing it because I was doing it. I was putting a lot of work behind a single post, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it was such a big, incredibly hard work, but it was still taking a lot of time. And, well, the results, not a single thing was changing, let's say it in this way. So right now what I simply do, I take photos of my reading journal, I post them, and that's it. I don't even write anymore about the books that are in the photos. I've just decided to give up because I just can't stand it anymore. And now I'm gonna work on my YouTube tracker, and let's talk a little bit about this tracker because I've said in my previously Plan With Me video that I was thinking about changing it, and I think that for the new year I want something that's gonna be a little bit more divided. Like in this page I keep track of whenever I record a video, edit it, or upload it and when it actually goes live for you. Well, it's working, yes, but it's not working so well anymore because sometimes it's way too crowded, it's a mess. So I wanted something that was about keeping track of what I was doing, but also about planning it, because the system that I'm using right now is not really working that well when it comes to actually plan videos. Yes, I should do something about it. And this is why it's gonna be probably a little bit different next year, because I just want to take the next few months to actually understand what I want. But what I think I'm gonna do is actually having something to plan ahead my YouTube content and something to actually keep track, and the goal would be to have the two things matching, you know. But I guess I still have to see exactly what I want to do. Then I start working my productivity tracker, and this is the other tracker that's gonna change. I don't know if I will create something with like the days of the month and all the icons ready, so just like I'm gonna just cross whenever I do something. I still don't know. I am overthinking about it because, as said it before, this tracker worked amazingly for me in the past. It's not anymore. Now, even with September, I'm noticing that's not working as it used to. So I am really thinking how to change it. It will probably be created on several pages in the future if I want to go with the idea that's now in my mind, which is still not fully clear. This is why I'm still using the same old version of this tracker that I created, because I still have to understand how I want to do it. But yes, it's gonna change. There's no doubt about it. It's gorgeous, it's lovely at the end of the month, but right now it has been several months in which has been more, let's say it has been too much to keep it up with. And instead of helping me as it was before, it's starting to be more an aesthetic thing. Like, it's not helping me that much. So yes, it's one of these trackers that's gonna change. But just like for the YouTube one, I still have to understand what I want to do and how I want to structure it. It's time for the final flip through. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to give it a thumb up and to subscribe for more videos like this one. Let me know with a comment what's gonna be your theme for October. Thank you so much for your support. See you next time. Bye!